Hey guys, it's a standard battle against CANTbeatME. I found him on the Siberi chat room, and I lead off with my Roserade. He decides to lead off with his Crobat. And this guy really loves Confuse Ray. He does it like 30 times, but unfortunately for him, I'll never take damage from being confused once. But I put him to sleep, which is really good for me. And right here, I actually snap out of my confusion and throw some Toxic Spikes. It's pretty good for me. He's still sleeping, so I throw another layer down. And since he still sleeps, I decided to put some Leech Seed. I'm like, well, it's good for me, but since my last move can't actually deal any damage to him, so I decided just to switch out and go to my Ice Cream. And he still sleeps. I'm like, wow, put some Stealth Rocks down. It might be quite useful near the end of the game. But he U-turns before I get this layer out. But that's okay. And Toxic Spikes are pretty much useless in this whole battle. But I predict a fighting type move, so I go into my Propane and I trick him a Choice Scarf. And I actually wasn't paying attention. What I got back from him was a Expert Belt, but hey, what are you gonna do, right? Anyways, he pursues me again and it takes out my Propane, but I think I was just going for the Shadow Ball, but that would have did some alright damage. And I go into my Ice Cream. And I decide to, I think Hydro Pump here, but because he's water, it would actually heal him. But I could think I missed, actually. I'm like, this is another one of these wishing Vaporeons. Bah. So I go to my Pasta. And I know these things are mostly defense EV'd and HP EV'd. So I wanted to get a non-water special attack on him. So I get Leech Seed out on him first. So he'll be taking poison damage and Leech Seed damage, which is really good for me. Well, that's what I want to do, but I actually seriously switch out to an Umbreon, which is also a wall type thing too. Really annoying actually, but that's okay. He's poisoned, and because I'm poison type, I don't get the Synchronize ability off it, which is really good. And he's Leech Seeded, so he's gonna be taking some major damage every turn. And here's my new poke, everybody. Here's my It's my Dragonite, and I haven't given him a nickname yet, but if you guys think of any good nicknames for my Dragonite, please tell me and I'll think about naming it that. Actually, I have another Pokemon that doesn't have a nickname yet. I just couldn't think of anything. Look at that. Confuse me again, nothing happens. Anywho, so I Superpower, and he was like, oh my god. I'm like, yep. Thank you for learning this Superpower. Thank you. So that definitely obliterates him. I'm like, maybe he has Dragon Pulse or something. I don't really want to take that, so I'll switch out into my Ice Cream. And he actually has a Hidden Power Ice, which is a good play for him, but not against my Ice Cream. I'm thinking he's Choice Scarfed or Choice Specs or something. But Hydro Pump pretty much does quite a bit of damage to Scizor, but doesn't quite kill him. But I switch out because I was fearing a fighting move, so I go into my Fluffy. He just goes straight for the roost. I'm like, why would you do that? I mean, you're a Choice Scarf now, but actually helps him out later on. And I'm like, oh, balls. Here's a Zapdos, and that's going to kill my whole team, because most of it's weak to it. But so Fluffy tries to be epic here and goes for a substitute. But I told him before it was a substitute DD set, so I think he was expecting me to go for Dragon Dance. But I just go for Ice Fang to break his sub or kill him. But that's alright. Here I'm thinking, well, what is he going to do? He's going to try killing my substitute. So I might as well Ice Fang him to get some damage off on him. So that's what I end up doing. And it does some pretty good damage. Almost kills it. But I'm like, that sucks. What is it, 2 HP left? I don't even know. Hey, you can see the nanny playing in the background. Huh. It's kind of funny. Anywho. So he kills me with a T-Bolt. Actually, I was expecting him to use something else like Substitute, because a smart play would have been to switch out. But he was a good play on his part. Anyways, I expect him to have the Heat Wave too. But I sent out with someone with a Focus Dash, which would, live from Heat Wave, given it's super effective. Times 4. And I just Sludge Bomb to kill the Zapdos. So here he sends in his Scizor to Bullet Punch me. I was like, should I switch out? Nah, just keep him in for now. So he locks himself into. and he locks himself into superpower, which means he has less defense, less attack. So it means I can go to my Dragonite, which resists it, and I can like, you know, do stuff. Anywho, but I decided to use superpower on my own in case you like, I don't know. But that's alright. I mean, I did a lot of damage to Vaporeon, and I think I actually stay in here to Draco Meteor to finish off this annoying. Because I really think Vaporeons are really annoying. They played really well. They just that poison actually would have hurt it in the long run too. But he goes into his Crobat and takes some damage from my Stealth Rocks. And I decided to switch out because I don't want to take any damage on him, and I want to go into one of my pokes that have not been seen yet. And this is the other one. This is one of my pokes I want to use my NU team. I really want to test it out, see how it did like in other formats. But he takes out this Crobat, which I mean, Facade with Guts and Poison, Toxic Orb and Stab. It's going to take out a lot of things. So I take some poison damage, and I'm like, I don't want to get like, you know, super powered here. So I protect to see what he locks himself into, and it is super power. I said, cool, good play on myself. So I switch on my Dragonite, so I resist that, and I want to get the defense drop and the attack drop. And I know he's going to switch here, so I decided to Roost, which is a great play on my part. Let's see. So I Roost, and then I'm like, okay, I don't want to take that Hidden Power Ice again. So I decided to go back to my Earth thing, see what he goes into. But he goes into Earth Power, which is like a pretty good prediction on his part. I don't die from it, but like poison does take me out. But that's alright. I decided to go into Ice Cream to I don't know. I think if he like actually Earth Power there, he might have done some. I don't know what would happen, but Hydro Pump definitely kills his Scizor. And when he goes into Heatran, I am going to no, actually he just explodes. I think it's really funny, but this is the funniest part of the whole battle because I don't die from it. But anyways, everyone rate, subscribe. Thanks. Peace, guys.